Have you ever asked yourself what it truly means to be resilient, to survive, adapt, and strike with precision even when the odds are against you? Then let me introduce you to one of the fiercest warrior cultures in North American history, the Apache. Welcome to the Warrior's Mindset, the channel where ancient warrior wisdom meets modern transformation. Subscribe now and join a community committed to living with clarity, discipline, and purpose. In today's video, we'll explore what the legendary Apache warriors can teach us about discipline, mental toughness, and guerrilla strength, and how their story reveals timeless truths that every modern warrior can use. The Apache are a group of culturally related tribes from the American Southwest, present-day Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and northern Mexico. For centuries, they lived as nomadic hunters and fierce defenders of their territory. Known for their mobility, adaptability, and mastery of guerrilla tactics, the Apache were feared by both rival tribes and European colonizers alike. They weren't organized into a single nation. Instead, they were made up of independent bands, like the Chiricahua, Mescalero, and guerrilla, united by language, survival mindset, and warrior values. One name echoes through American history: Geronimo, a spiritual warrior, fierce fighter, and symbol of resistance. But the Apache legacy is far bigger than one man. What made the Apache such formidable warriors? Endurance. They could move silently across harsh deserts, surviving with almost no supplies. Adaptability. They blended into terrain, used the land as a weapon, and never fought predictable battles. Discipline. Training was constant. Children were taught pain tolerance, silence, stealth, and survival from a young age. They didn't wait for perfect conditions. They trained under the sun, in the cold, through hunger and fear. They mastered guerrilla warfare before the term even existed, striking swiftly, disappearing before retaliation, and wearing down larger armies with superior discipline and patience. Discipline for the Apache was never about reward. It was about survival. That's a powerful lesson for the modern world, where people wait for motivation, for inspiration, for ideal conditions. Apache warriors didn't wait. They acted, and they trained to act, especially when it was hard. Lesson 1. Make discomfort your teacher. The Apache trained their youth to walk on cactus spines, go barefoot in snow, and endure hunger, not out of cruelty, but to prepare them to thrive in adversity. Lesson 2. Become invisible to distraction. Just like they disappeared into the landscape, you must disappear from noise and distraction. Discipline today means unplug, focus, go silent, work. Lesson 3. Learn the terrain. The Apache studied every inch of their land. You must know your battlefield, your habits, weaknesses, routines, and design your day for clarity and action. Let's go deeper into their real-life battles. In the late 1800s, the Apache resisted colonization with unmatched intensity. Geronimo led a band of only 30 to 50 warriors that evaded 5,000 US and Mexican troops for years. They moved at night, hid by day, reused footprints, survived off the land. No supply chains, no GPS, no backup. They were hunted relentlessly, but their discipline made them ghosts. Their unpredictability, endurance, and mental sharpness made even the best soldiers fear them. Geronimo didn't lead with speeches. He led with calm, decisive action. He became a symbol of the unyielding warrior spirit, resisting until there was no more land to vanish into. You don't live in the desert. You don't need to survive raids, but your battle is no less real. In a world full of noise, comfort, and excuses, the Apache mindset is more relevant than ever. You are surrounded by distraction. Comfort is your enemy. Weakness is always ready to strike. So act like an Apache. Build rituals that sharpen your focus. Train daily, not just physically but mentally. Do hard things without complaint. Study your environment. Be ruthless with distraction. Discipline isn't a hack. It's a lifestyle, and the Apache lived it every day. If this video moved you, honor that spark. Like the video, subscribe to the Warrior's Mindset. Share it with someone who needs to hear this, because warriors don't wait for motivation. They train for war. Until next time, stay sharp, stay grounded, and walk with silent power.